Hello class, this quick little tutorial is to show you how to get your blog started using WordPress. So you should have already logged on and chosen your username and your website, and here we're just going to pick it up with creating the site. Now I'll be honest, I haven't done this either. So we're going to learn how to do this together, and hopefully this helps you out. So let's get started. After you created your site, it should have brought you here. Okay, your site has been created. We're just going to follow the tutorial process, and hopefully it takes us where we want to go. So click Get Started. Okay, it looks like our first job is to name our site. Okay, so let's name our site. Okay, here we can put the site title. I'm going to name mine Teaching for Teaching, and I'm actually surprised this hasn't been taken already. It seems pretty generic, but I chose this site title because my blog is going to be about teaching, which I'm sure is very boring for you, but hopefully this will be a big help to some of my colleagues, and that is what I've decided to focus my blog on. And I've already thought about my audience, which is, more for other teachers. And, you're my audience too. I'm showing you guys how to make a blog, and I am making a blog with you. So my site title is Teaching for Teaching, and I'm going to go ahead and hit all done, continue. It's telling me I'm almost done, but I think I'm going to go through here and maybe fill out some of this other stuff as well. So like a site tagline that I can add could be a helpful place to learn about teaching. Okay, and later I'll come in and I'll choose a creative icon. I'll put it right here, probably by clicking change. I already have my site address chosen for me, but if you want to create a custom address, you can do that here. Mine is teachingforteaching.wordpress.com. My language is English. This is an English class, so your blogs all must be in English, even if English is your second language. But if you want to create a blog in Spanish, I encourage you to do that. Just make sure that you do that separately, and remember, for this class, it needs to be in English. Okay, I'm going to set my time zone to Pacific time, set to Los Angeles, and looks like we have some other tools at our disposal that I'll come and look at later. So I'll go ahead and save my settings. Okay, return to my home. So I've named my site. We can update our home page, click Edit Home Page. And you can see this is really, really easy. You just follow the directions. They set a pace for you. You can just go ahead and follow that pace. Welcome to your website. Edit your home page, add the pages you need, and change your site's look and feel. And we'll finish the tutorial here. It tells me what I can do. I can add or edit my content using this space. I can also preview my site and see what it looks like as I'm working on it. So let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to your new site. You can edit this page by clicking on the edit link. For more information about customizing your site, check out learn.wordpress.com. So this is where you're going to work on what's visible to your readers. And remember, you want to tailor this to the interest that you've chosen. So, if I have chosen to do a blog about hiking, I can see that a background like this would actually go really well with that. If you chose to write a blog about snowboarding, you'll probably have mountains as well, but covered in snow, or maybe some customized boards or something like that. All right, and so over here, if you look to the sidebar, it looks like we can set our visibility. I want you guys to set it to public. Okay, if we want to change our layout, we come over here and we click Change Layout, and be careful, because if you change the layout, any customizations or any changes that you make to your blog, they will be discarded and you will be selecting a different layout. So let's see what they have here. Oh, they have so many options. So depending on your area of interest, if you're doing a photography blog, I could see something like this being really helpful to you. Look, it has cameras, has some images that you can use. These are probably images that you have the rights to use. Now, remember, with these blogs, it's really important that you do not use anyone else's work without giving them credit for it. So if you're using a photograph that you did not take, make sure that you give credit to where it's due. But luckily with these pre-made layouts, WordPress has already given you access to these photos, so you don't have to worry about assigning any credit to these photos. Okay, they're letting you use it. Let's see, it looks like, what's this? Is this a cooking? Oh, you can make a cooking blog. They have some photos that you can use there. That's pretty interesting. Well, for right now, for this purpose, I'm going to go, oh look, they have different layouts for different pages too. So here's your home page where you have readers first look at your blog. If you want a layout page for your about pages or your blog pages or your contact pages, those are available for you as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and select one here at random, and I'll come back and I'll change it later. Well, we'll have a small business website. We'll use this one. And I'll just change that later. I don't feel like looking through them all right now. Okay. There's a link to the website. We can select images to use on the pages. So if I want to change this picture and use one of my own, I can. I can write an excerpt. That's optional. And I can allow for comments and discussions. I encourage you guys just to leave that off. Okay? And so go ahead and update when we're ready to post it. Make sure that you hit update or it might not save your work or your changes. And it gives us the option to view the page. We can do that too. Alright, now I want to go back to my dashboard. Here it is. Okay, so we updated our home page. It asks that we confirm our email address. Remember, you should be using the email address given to you through Kern High School District. I can create a site menu. And so this is just navigation on the side of the page. I can do that. I can launch my site when I'm happy with it and I'm ready for it to be published. And it looks like I can also get an app for my phone. And so these are just some ways that you can manage your site. Down here you can edit particular pages. I can add pages. When we're writing our blog post, this is where you'll be doing it. So hit this arrow right here, write a blog post. Okay, you'll add a title. Make sure that you're following the rubric that I provide to you. Remember, it's very important that you write with the best grammar, you make the most professional looking websites, because this is going to be visible to the public. And you never know. This might be the start of something beautiful. You might, continue working on this blog post into your professional careers. If you're choosing an interest like medicine or journalism or, any kind of field that you're interested in entering as you become an adult, it would look really nice to future employers to see that, you've already started your research and you've already started blogging about what's important to you. So that's just one thing to consider. If you have any other questions about getting your blog started, just shoot me a message, let me know, and I will get some help to you as quickly as possible. So thank you for watching this short tutorial, and have a great day.